Amy Vanderbilt, one of the famous Vanderbilt family. She was first cousin to Cornelius Vanderbilt. She was a journalist and a best-selling author. Her books on etiquette sold millions of copies. She had a television show on etiquette in the 1950s and a radio show in the 1960s on the proper way to comport oneself. She has How a Lady Should Sit, page 186. When the legs are crossed, attention should not be called to the fact by bouncing the free foot. And skirts should be full enough and long enough not to make the position a burlesque on how a lady should look seated. Of course, there's the section on men. There's a whole section on how a man should behave in the business world. On page 162, for example, a man should not hesitate to ask his secretary traveling with him to take dictation or do other office work in his room, though not in hers, once the rooms have been made up. If it is impossible to get the chambermaid to do the room in time, at least the bed should be pulled together, not kept open. The door should be unlatched, although it is not necessary now that it be open. I don't know about that. You know how some men are. Well, it all seems kind of funny now, but what happened to Amy Vanderbilt on the night of December 27th, 1974 wasn't so funny. And I should have heard something about it. I was like a junior in college at the time. I was 20 years old. But it was the day after Jack Benny had died. He died on December 26th, 1974. She died one day after on December 27th. She apparently either fell or jumped from her second-story Upper East Side, New York townhome. I'll put information below on the Wikipedia biography, and there's a couple of good newspaper articles that Wikipedia references that can give you information about that. It seems strange to me that she would have been such a stickler on etiquette and how a lady should behave and all that kind of a thing, that she would have committed suicide in that manner. It just doesn't seem proper. But you never know about that kind of thing. It seems much more likely to me that she would have fallen. Apparently she was on some sort of medication that made her dizzy at the time. Something of that nature. Anyway, thank you for watching.